Hello everyone, it is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for Monday, the 24th of March, 2014. For today's reading, of course, I'm going to be calling upon the Archangel of the week, the Archangel who's overseeing our week, and also it's Mermaid Monday, so I'll be calling on the mermaids and dolphins for all of us for today. So let's see what Archangel is working with us this week. Okay, we have one that just flipped out of the deck. I love it when they flipped out. It makes it so easy. All right, and this is Archangel Azrael with the message of counselor, and it says, "You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance." So I feel like for many of you, this card has to do with the fact that you're going to be helping a friend or a loved one through a grieving process, okay? And you're helping them, you know, by listening to them, obviously, and providing support to them. It just indicates that you may have someone around you in your life that is going through a difficult time. And it also speaks to, as the card mentions, your natural abilities in this way. And, you know, it may be calling you to step forward with those in some way where you become like a teacher or a coach or a therapist or something like that. It's indicating to you that it may be you have these abilities and that it's important for you to bring them forward. Archangel Azrael is the archangel. I believe his name means, I want to say friend of God, but he is the angel who provides comfort to us through times of loss. Okay, when we've lost, it doesn't matter what kind of loss it is, whether it's the loss of a person, a loved one close to us, a financial loss, loss of face, loss of reputation, loss of a job, loss of a home, that kind of a thing. And let's see what the, I just want to be sure of what the meaning of his name. Oh, it means whom, Azrael's name means whom God helps. So he helps people who are helpers. So if you are a counselor in any way at this time, he can help you in your counseling activities, and he urges you to call on him. But in some way this week, he's overseeing us, and it may be that you are being called upon to expand this aspect of yourself in a larger way. But on a smaller scale, it may just be that this week, you know, you're helping people who have been going through a difficult time. It may be children, it may be other adults, friends close to you, things of that nature. Okay? So, let's see what the mermaid's message is for today. I'm looking at this message. I do feel like for some it may be to seek out the help of a counselor, okay? You know, if you are already doing that yourself for people, we all come across times where we need to seek that out for ourselves. We need another professional ourselves. So it may be a message to you in that regard. Yes, you are a natural counselor, but you also could benefit from it yourself, from receiving that help. All right. Let's see. What do the mermaids wish us to know? The mermaids, you know, are the ones who bring up issues and awarenesses from our unconscious. They also lend us help and assistance, just like the other realms do. Okay. Ooh. All right, so we have the Divine Magic card that has spilled out, and it says, extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. And this card indicates that a spiritual gateway has opened, and that to pay particular attention to the message on the card that comes out right after it. And there is a card that's spilled out with it. Okay, so the Divine Magic card So the next message has a great deal of magical energy around it. So it urges you to pay a lot of attention. As I mentioned, it's a spiritual gateway that's opened. So your ability to manifest at that time is really heightened. As it has been this month, we're in the we've been in the 22, 23, where the 2 number is very prominent. And we also have the energies of the changing season, which are propelling us forward, that it's time, to make changes. The winds of change are upon us, okay? So the very next card that came out of the deck is this one, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision, okay? So this, says you may have been wavering about a direction to go in. Looking at, both sides, maybe listening to other people's opinions about things, and that's, there's nothing wrong with that. But ultimately, it comes down to you have to be in touch with what feels right to you and make a decision about how to go forward, or what direction to move forward in. And it may be a day that you are encountering having to make a lot of decisions about your life. So where it's following the Divine Magic card, you're being supported, and it may be that there's a pretty significant decision about your life that you're going to be making. Which is why, the ability to heighten, the manifest is heightened. And you do have options. We are such powerful manifestors. We can create for ourselves, one way or the other. We can, for example, in employment, if you want to be employed, you can create that for yourself. If you want self-employment, you can create that for yourself too. But with the decision card, it's about make a clear decision and a clear commitment to that outcome. So let's see what it says. Sometimes we feel like life is at an impasse while we wait heaven's next instruction. By drawing this card, or when this card shows up, heaven is asking you, what do you want? Sometimes the universe asks us to be the decision maker, and this is one of those times. Heaven gives you all the resources you need to pull yourself out of any situation as long as you make a firm and clear decision. It was so interesting because earlier the Archangel card that came out was crystal clear decision with Archangel Michael. So this is really echoing that. It says your decisiveness is the catalyst for heaven to clear the way for your manifestation. Okay? And when we make crystal clear decisions and move forward with that, it's like heaven comes swooping in to pave the way for us. If we're getting wishy-washy results, it's usually because our intentions, or we've had wishy-washy intentions going on. We might have a simultaneous, fear of success and fear of failure going on. It's very interesting because, as you know, all these cards are made by Doreen Virtue, and she is my teacher. I am one of her angel therapy practitioners in advanced level 1. But I've been reading through her blogs that she has on her Facebook page lately, and it's been a very interesting sort of, very, very interesting to read. And for me, it's reading them again, because I've heard her say these things before about the things that keep us, stuck in certain places, and fear has a lot to do with it. And in some of those blogs, I read through them, and I thought, gosh, I am the poster child for everything that she's talking about today. So even though those of us who are out here doing these oracle card readings and things like that, we are as human as you are, and we go through some of the same struggles. So anyways, but looking into today and the week, we have Archangel Azrael, who's overseeing us with helping out other people and being sort of a counselor to them, or seeking one out for yourself. And we have the divine magic around making a decision for yourself. And if you're really unsure still, ask for heaven's guidance as to, what would be in your best and highest good, okay, and to help you to realize your true heart's desires. So anyways, those are our messages for today. I hope you have a lovely Monday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.